The 2022 election campaign has dragged on for months now, but many voters are just tuning in.
We wondered what matters to you at the ballot box. From Burnsville to Anoka to Hutchinson to St. Paul, Caroline Cummings went around the metro area to find out and give a voice to the voter.
In late October, bright trees dot city streets, fallen leaves line the sidewalks, and campaign signs are in full bloom.
We vote every election. Historically, I think we tend to vote more blue, but we've also long ago in the past been attracted to fiscal conservatives who could have been independent or not.
We live in an area where there is quite a bit of crime, so we are concerned about that.
In the heart of the Halloween capital of the world, we also found a pulse of what matters to people.
Oh, I mean, have you seen the gas prices?
The big issue for me is education. Okay, as a retired teacher, education's important to me.
For Bill Kaz, pocketbook issues matter most.
And the economy is, prices are gasoline and food and everything's way too out of hand. We need to get it under control.
2 weeks before Election Day, he knows who's got his vote.
I'm going to go Republican.
And why is that?
Because the Democrats things are just going the wrong way. The economy and everything has to change.
The fall of Roe v. Wade motivates 18-year-old Olivia Beck, a first-time voter.
It was very difficult to see that happen as a young woman, and to see and to know people who have either had abortions or, abortions saved their life.
I believe every life is important, even if it's unborn. And Scott Johnson cares about life. Well, he's a doctor.
In the South Metro, Deb Welch, a Democrat, is also thinking about the future of abortion rights.
I'm a retired nurse, and people don't understand that it's not just, an abortion. You have to have it for medical issues, otherwise women get infections or they can die.
The Welches live in Burnsville. It's in the 2nd Congressional District, one of the closest races in the country.
I think the race for Congress with Andrew Craig is really an important race, because that's going to, make the, who's going to be Republican or Democrats, and I think that's a real issue with abortion and with the fiscal.
West in Hutchinson,
Only the first time I can vote for governor.
22-year-old Leighton Burr says he leans to the right, but is keeping an open mind.
The economy, I think, is a really important issue coming up here. As we know, the economy isn't doing the greatest, but I think we can get it back on track with the right leadership.
Fewer people typically vote in midterm elections than a presidential year, but turnout can make or break tight races. And in Minnesota, there are several of them that are close.
Getting out there and vote is very important, because if you want change, you have to get out there and vote.
No matter what political party that we belong to, I think at the heart of it, we all want goodness. We all want the best for our kids and our future generations.
Caroline Cummings, WCCO 4 News.
If you're still undecided or have questions, we have you covered. Our team has put together a comprehensive look at the issues and candidates at WCCO.com/election guide. And then stay with us on Channel 4 and streaming on CBS News Minnesota for continuing coverage of your vote, now less than 13 days away.